Columbus Union Station was one of the most iconic and most recognized buildings in our architectural history. And people were really sad when first the arcade in 1976 and then the station itself, 1977, were torn down for the new convention center. But it turned out that some of the arcade actually survived, and there's a piece right over here in my backyard. This lion's head was part of a cornice that was an upper part of the arch that's now preserved in the Arena District. You still can see where the tracks are and get an idea of what the area looked like a long time ago. Why don't we go there? The first Union Station was built in 1850 at a location at the northeast corner of what now is North High Street and Nationwide Boulevard. The coming of the railroad really was something for Americans generally, and certainly for Columbus. There was a lot of excitement about this new form of transportation. We're at the convention center now, but I want to take you over to High Street and show you where the entrance arcade to Union Station was to give you a feel for what the area was like. So where we're standing right now is where you entered the property. And if you look, you can still see the tracks down below. The trains still go through here. There are no passenger trains, not since 1979. It's hard to tell right now, but this was the center of commercial and travel activity for Columbus in the 19th and most of the 20th centuries. This is where people arrived at the city. This is where they left from the city. They saw loved ones off to war. They saw people come back from war. It was the gateway for the community. Now I want to take you to see some architecture that was inspired by Union Station. We aren't entirely without Union Station. It still lives in a certain form and it's worth seeing. And it's the I-670 cap. It's the entrance to the Short North. People sitting there having dinner or having coffee don't even know they're sitting on a bridge over a busy freeway. At the time, the Union Station Arcade was demolished in 1976, but because the arcade was listed in the National Register of Historic Places when the demolition began, there actually was a lawsuit filed to stop the demolition, and it was in fact stopped. And that gave enough time for a small group called Citizens for the Union Station Arch to form with the purpose of preserving the remaining arch. At the time the demolition was stopped, the arch was about all that was left. So it was quite an adventure for a bunch of amateur preservationists who didn't exactly know what we were doing. In 1999, to allow for expansion of a parking garage, the arch made its second move and was moved to the center of the Arena District, and is now a real feature of the district. At the time our little group was doing this, I don't think we had any idea of what the effect could be. So this is the arch here in the center of the Arena District. And so you get a sense of how monumental this really was and what a gateway for the city it was. The demolition of Union Station led directly to creation of the Columbus Landmarks Foundation, but I think generally because so many people remember Union Station, they're sorry that it's gone, they wish it hadn't been torn down. I think Columbus has been more sensitized to the whole issue of preserving our historic heritage. You can see here and there are pieces missing or damaged where the demolition did do some damage. But really, considering that it stood for 100 years and has been moved twice, it's not in bad shape. The process of reassembling it was very interesting. It took a long time to raise the funds. This little group of about 12 people. The pieces were taken apart from the original arch. They were numbered very carefully according to a plan. They were stored just long enough for all the numbers to wash off, so when it was time to put it back together, we weren't exactly sure how to do it. It was really a remarkable undertaking with a lot of donated help. Land from the electric company, Recreation of Parks agreeing to take care of it, mortar and sand from Columbus Coal and Lime, donated architectural services, trucking services donated, the storage was donated. And the City of Columbus, perhaps to make amends, did provide some cash subsidy to help pay some of the bills and got a very good piece of art as a result. It really is an important part of our past, and I, for one, am very glad it's still with us.